Cheshire high school student who was arrested by immigration enforcement officers earlier this month is back home and back in school.
And that senior was detained back on April 6th. He posted bond earlier this week, and today some people in Cheshire gathered to celebrate his return. Fox 61's Jamel Johnson shares what that moment means to those who know him.
Just a few weeks ago, Rayhan was arrested by ICE officers and taken to Plymouth County Correctional Facility. It was a scary situation for a high schooler set to graduate in just 2 months. It was a terrifying moment for Rayhan and his uncle when they were cornered by immigration enforcement officers earlier this month. This week, Rayhan was granted release and welcomed home by his loved ones. Andrea Sanchez from Connecticut Students for a Dream says it's something no teenager should go through.
Rayhan is a high schooler. He should be worrying about homework and college apps and what he's doing this weekend with his friends. Instead, he experienced something that no young person in this country should ever have to go through. He was detained by federal immigration enforcement.
Rayhan had a bail hearing in Massachusetts on Monday. The judge granted him a $1,500 bond and allowed him to return home. Attorney Lauren Peterson says Rayhan's 2 weeks in the detention center is a lot shorter than many cases like this.
One of the things the judge commented on in making his decision to release Rayhan was on the letters of support in the record that have been provided by his high school teachers, indicating his ties to the community and the esteem in which his community held him.
Rayhan's teachers welcomed him back to school on Tuesday. Science teacher Susan Chasen wrote a letter to advocate for his return.
Rayhan is a role model in our community. He has shown that hard work and kindness can lead to success in the classroom and in life. It is my most sincere hope that Rayhan and his family, who have already sacrificed so much to the benefit of our American troops, will be able to live peacefully in Cheshire.
We're working through the immigration courts to try to get his proceedings terminated.
Rayhan's immigration status still remains an uphill battle. Right now, the focus is to keep him in Cheshire for the foreseeable future.
Not everyone is so lucky. People get whisked away and are practically not heard of again. We're so lucky to have the opposite in this situation.
Now, we were asked by Rayhan's attorney not to show any video of his face for safety reasons, and Rayhan declined to make a comment. His attorney does say that he's still on track to graduate with his peers on June 10th. In Cheshire, Jamel Johnson, Fox 61.